Adam here from the Walser Automotive Group, and what I want to do today is take you on a test drive. So next to me here, I have a factory direct connection Ram 1500. So we'll look at the interior, exterior, and some of the equipment that makes this a pretty special Ram 1500. Okay, so today we're behind the wheel of the 2026 Ram 1500, and like I said, this is a pretty special vehicle. You kind of get that sense when you're driving around. It just feels different, and that's because there's a lot of really cool equipment on here. Now, at its core, this is a Bighorn crew cab, so it's just a regular Ram 1500 to begin with, and then it gets sent to the Fox factory for all of this really cool direct connection upgrades. Now, there's a ton of stuff added to this vehicle. It's a pretty huge package added in. This one also has a few other things as well that are going to just be some factory upgrades. But for now, let's put it in drive. We'll touch on some of those features as we go for a spin around. Now, since it is a little snowy up here in Minnesota, we're going to switch from the two-wheel drive to the four-wheel drive auto just right here on the selector. Now, what I like about these Rams is the gear select just makes it so easy to free up so much space inside of here. So you get this kind of center sliding divide, so that's going to be your cup holder or a little bit of extra storage, and it's a super deep storage cabinet in here, so you can keep tons of stuff with you when you're on the go. There's also other little cubbies in the door pockets. There's just lots of usable space in here. Now, we have to begin with what powers this truck. So it is going to be a Hemi V8, but Direct Connect takes it above and beyond. So this one actually gets the supercharger added into it. Now, it is a 3000cc twin screw Whipple. Now, what that means is it's making about 8 psi of boost, and with the supercharger, it is so hard to keep your foot out of it. Now, this truck is still going through the break-in process, so I won't be able to absolutely floor it today, which is probably one of the hardest things I've ever done, because it, like I said, feels so special. There's some vehicles I've driven throughout my kind of driving career where you get in and they just have that different feel to them. They almost kind of feel alive, and this DC650 is no different. You can tell there's so much power on tap. Even if you just give it a little bit, that Whipple, you kind of hear it waking up a little bit, and it just wants to get up and boogie. Now, as far as the ride and drive, this one will have a lowered suspension, so it does ride a little bit stiffer than maybe your standard Ram 1500, but noticeably, I mean, it's not a great day out today. It's only about 35 degrees. We had a little bit of slush and snow on the road. It's still a really comfortable place to be. Now, this one gets a little bit different with the direct connection into the backs of the seats here. It's kind of the suede. There's some of the yellow and white stitching that runs through, so they did do some treatment on the interior of this vehicle as well. Now, what that means is this also goes into the back row, so that second row gives you a ton of space in here. Whether you got the kids or you got 4 or 5 adults in here, there's going to be more than enough space for everybody. There's also vents, USB-C and USB charging in the back of the truck, so everybody can keep their devices charged up when you're on the move. There's even a plug, more USB charging up here in the front, and wireless charging for my phone, as this is going to have wireless Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. It takes about 30 seconds to pair your phone up. Text messaging, Google Maps, Spotify, it's all going to be built into there, because you're not going to want to be messing with your phone when you're driving this truck. You're going to want to be paying attention. Now, it is so much fun. Like I said, I am trying so hard not to floor the vehicle. It has about a 1,500 mile break-in process, and you get this little tag here that says 93 octane is going to be the recommended fuel they're going to want. Now, you can run it on 91, but 93 is obviously going to give you the best performance and just prolong the life and longevity of this engine. Now, a few other things on the exterior of this Ram. You're going to notice some of the appearance stuff is going to be pretty cool as well. That's going to be some of the upgrade with that direct connection option. The first thing you notice is the 22-inch wheels. Now, I think it's a 305/40/22 squared, so you get a ton of tire. Now, it's a Michelin. It gives you a ton of grip. The Michelins are some of my favorite tires out, and having a 305 square with 650 horsepower definitely is going to help you put that power down to the ground. This one will also get that blacked out appearance package, so some of the emblems and some of the stuff around the vehicle is going to be nice and blacked out, and then it gets the MagnaFlow exhaust with that direct connection logo on top of it, so the truck does sound really good. When you put your foot down, I mean, that's only about 2,800 to 3,000 RPMs, but it does make a great growl to it. And there is just selectable drive modes up here on the steering wheel. So you can go between like a tow mode, sport mode, off-road mode. So you can kind of fine tune and select what you're doing. That's just going to kind of help with the tuning of the vehicle. Now, on top of that, this also comes with an HP Tuners plugin. So that's going to help you if you want to change some of the tuning or the mapping on the vehicle, I think, as well. So that is pretty sweet. Now, a few other things on the exterior. This is going to get that 650 logo on the back of the vehicle with kind of some little chevrons or arrows. I love the appearance. Some of the gold that kind of runs throughout the vehicle, whether it's the decals or the trim or the tow hooks up front. It also gets a little bit different kind of front splitter to the front of the Ram, so it gives it just such an aggressive look. And even out back on the top of the tailgate, there's like a little duckbill. It just looks so good. I think they did such a good job with this vehicle. The overall design and feel just feels like a muscle truck. Not only does it have the power to back, but when it looks as good as it does, it is so much fun. Like I said, there's just something special about when you hop into these vehicles. There's something that you can't really explain until you get behind the wheel and you know you have that much power. It's something Ram and Dodge just done so well through their lineup that you know that power is there and you can use it at any time, and that just makes it such a fun vehicle to drive. Now from there, you've also got the usability of the truck bed. This one's going to have LED lighting back there. As well, you're going to have a plug-in, so whether you're using tools on the job site, camping, whatever you might be doing, projects around the house, having that plug in the back is pretty cool, so you can use some power tools or anything else you'd need to plug in. So that is sweet, and then this one will also have that spray-in bed liner, which makes it a very usable truck. And obviously towing capacity, it's gonna have more than enough, whether you're getting the boat to the lake for the weekend, utility trailer, whatever you might be hauling around. This thing's definitely got the power, and the brakes are really impressive in this truck. Maybe I'm just not quite used to it, but man, does this thing just stop. As soon as you touch the pedal, it is like throwing you into the windshield. So obviously having that much power and a lot of brake pressure and power is also a very good thing. Now, a few other little things in here. This one does get a full digital gauge cluster. So I have the maps pulled up in here, which is really convenient. You can also kind of go through, keep track of some of your pertinent information, show you your music you're listening to or anything else. You can kind of program the screen out how you want to. It's really cool, very usable, and it's quick to respond. Same with the Uconnect system. It's one of my favorite systems in new vehicles. When your phone is paired up, you can go to like the home screen, media, comfort, you can flip through it all, and there's even little hot buttons. So this has the heated seats and the heated steering wheel. So just even up at the top, I can click, turn that stuff on, makes it really easy so you're not digging through a bunch of menus. It's just one click and you're off and running. Then for the climate control, they actually still left physical buttons on the side, so it's a dual zone climate control, so it makes it easy, driver, passenger, everybody can be nice and comfortable when you're on the move. Then storage for the passenger, there's also a little button you can press down here, little added storage up above in there, but I mean, what a cool truck. This thing is so fun. I am having the hardest time not just absolutely matting it right now. I can tell that if you wanted something that felt special every time you're behind the wheel, yet it's not even like it's inefficient. It's still getting 20 miles per gallon on the highway with this much power out of that Whipple supercharger, so it's still usable. Yes, it's not the most efficient truck out there, but who cares? When you've got 650 horsepower on tap, something that looks this cool and it's comfortable. It's quiet in here, it's still nice. I mean, it's still a Ram 1500, so you're getting all the equipment, all the good style. I mean, even down to like the remote start on the key fob. There's so much usability with these trucks, but there's also other really cool stuff in here, even like the handles. So both side, driver and passenger, get the handles up above, so it makes getting in and out of the truck really easy. It's going to be a power seat on my side as well with lumbar, so it's really comfortable. And you do get the power mirrors with the folding in. There's even like home link in here, so you can program your garage door, and a full panoramic sunroof. So obviously the interior being all black, that really does open it up quite a bit. Just make it a little lighter inside. Like I said, if you got the kids in the back in the car seats, you are going to have some fun with them back there, because at any time you can just floor it and everybody in the truck is going to be giggling, yet it's going to be comfortable and very well kind of, it's got me kind of flustered for words because I'm having so much fun and I'm not even using any of the capability of this truck. I think, like I said, if you're looking for something special, this is definitely something that's going to deliver. There's also lots of safety in here. Like I said, if you got the kids in the vehicle, obviously you're going to want to make sure you're safe. So you got things like the adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring in the mirrors, and there's a ton of stuff you can go through. If you don't want it, just click it, turn it off, makes it simple as that. But it is really good stuff to have for day-to-day use. I think this truck, obviously, it's going to be expensive. When you're adding this much equipment and cool stuff to the vehicle, just the standard truck, so the Bighorn's going to be about $66,000. The package added in is about $31,000 for the full DC650 package. Yes, I get it, it is expensive. It is a lot of stuff that you're getting for the money though. If you were to go and build this truck, to spend all the time, have Fox Factory put together something with this DC650 package, It's going to be expensive, but you're getting so much cool stuff in here. If you want something that's really special, from the interior to the exterior, letting everyone know when you put your foot down, you're making some serious power and looking this good, I think the DC650 is definitely one you're going to want to add to the list. Come out, take for a spin, maybe see what you think. Now that was just a quick look and test drive in the new 2026 Ram 1500. Now if you have any other questions or you'd like to schedule a test drive, you can visit us online at walser.com or stop by anytime. We'd be more than happy to help. Thanks again for watching.